Hi folks, I'm Bo Parnell and I'm talking to my good friend Gary Dalton, a voice impressionist who will be performing at the Limit in world famous Printer's Alley, where he'll be opening his brand new show on June the 9th. Gary, thanks for your time today.
My pleasure, Bo. I'm happy to be here.
Gary, where are you from originally and what age did you start performing?
I'm originally from a small town in northwest Montana called Libby. We had about 4 or 5 stoplights. I sang for the first time in church at about 6 years old. I wasn't necessarily the best singer at the time, I'm told, but I was definitely the loudest. That's what caught the attention of the Sunday school teacher.
Where did you perform before moving to Nashville?
I spent about a little over 10 years singing around Las Vegas, Lake Tahoe, and California. A bunch of different places out there. But then I moved to Nashville just a few years ago.
How long have you been doing voice impressions?
Actually, I've been doing voice impersonations ever since I started singing cover songs back in high school, but I didn't tell anybody that that's what I was doing when I first started out.
Who is your favorite voice to do and why?
Boy, that's a tough question. I have so many favorites. One of the ones I like to do the most, well, actually, I like to do any voice that's associated with a great singer's voice, but B.J. Thomas is a fun one to do, and even people that claim to do voice impersonations generally don't do his voice because he has so many inflections in his voice, and well, it's similar to this. It's well, it's been building up inside of me for, oh, I don't know how long.
What original artist have you been doing the longest?
That's an easy one. My mother's favorite entertainer was Elvis Presley, hands down, so I can remember trying to imitate Elvis Presley since I was about 4 years old. Family functions, get-togethers, anywhere she could talk me into doing it.
Gary, when we go to your show, is the music going to be pre-recorded or is it going to be a live band performing?
Actually, what you see is what you get with my show. In this day and age with audio enhancements and video enhancements, I'm glad we're doing this type of format for this interview. What you see is what you get in my show. There's no any type of enhancement at all. They're all professional musicians. They're just masters at their trade, and I think it's going to be a great experience for everybody that comes to see the show.
Well, Gary, before we go, can you give us an example of a few voices that we might hear at your show?
We try to cover the gamut. Classic voices, Tom Jones. Of course, we talked about Elvis Presley. We even go into 80s rock and roll with Def Leppard, John Mellencamp, Steve Perry of Journey. So it's a wide variety, and many, many classic and country artists as well.
Well, there you go, folks. The Gary Dalton Experience is surely going to be a unique and entertaining show attraction here in Nashville. Check out GaryDaltonExperience.com and buy those tickets before they're all gone. Seating is limited. We'll see you there. Thanks, Gary.
My pleasure, Bo. Thank you.